Hello again, Bookcho. So this is my first book haul. It's a one book haul because in this house we live in six people and we have way too many books. So we have a new rule: you cannot buy books. You cannot get books anyway, in any way possible. It's not only buying. You cannot get gifts. Uh, the beautiful thing about this rule is that nobody follows it. So the last book that I got, I didn't buy it, so I technically did not break the rule. I got it for free. The campus library was donating it, and I was like, "This looks quite interesting," and I should. Although I don't understand much about it, I should understand more. And then I took a look at the table of contents, and there were some really interesting things that are directly involved in my research and my area of knowledge. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this book. The book I'm talking about is this one, Mathematical Biology by J.D. Murray. So, Professor Murray explained to us how to use biology, how to use mathematics in biology. So, there's a jaguar in the cover, but this is just for showing. This book is about using mainly about how to use models to understand some quite interesting and essential things at the cellular and molecular level. There is also mathematics about uh, animal population and animal reproduction and animal growth, all of that, but I don't really care about that. What got me in this book was a chapter about that is about uh, chapter 8, perturbed and coupled oscillators, mathematical models about oscillators in biology. Especially, we're talking here about oscillators inside cells and molecular oscillators, genetic oscillators. There is also a chapter 9. There is a chapter. It's a chapter about chemotaxis, a mathematical model of chemotaxis, which is a mechanism through which immune cells get to the damaged tissue. Oh, chapter 10. Chapter 10 is like my thing. Chapter 10 is my thing because oscillator generated wave phenomena and central pattern generators. And central pattern generation is a main one of the main factors in my research. When I was a undergrad, I worked with sleep and awake cycles and light cycles. We studied the role of astrocytes in breathing in relation to the time of day and sleep and wakefulness. So this book gives you a mathematical model to understand central pattern generation. Uh, there is also a chapter about firing rate, neuron firing rate, how to understand firing rate at a mathematical level. Uh, yeah, chapter 16, neural models of pattern formation. 16.1, spatial patterning in neural firing with a simple activation inhibition model. Uh, chapter 16.4, neural activity model for shell pattern exercises. I have no idea what shell pattern exercises mean, but that looks pretty interesting. And it's neural firing, so that's like my alley. So anyway, they were giving this book for free. I was like, okay, I gotta get this book. It's huge, like 700 pages long. It's an oversized book. And then and then I took a look of it, and this is beyond me. This is completely beyond me. I cannot read most of this book. When I was a undergrad, I had calculus, so I learned the limit, integration, derivative. I also had I also took a course on statistics, biostatistics, but all of the math that I've learned as a undergrad will not help me with this. I cannot understand this book based on those math. Like, look at this crap. Look at this. Look at this. I can't understand that. If I'm if I'm going to if I if I'm going to understand this book, I'll have to read like three pure math books to be able to read this book. And by reading, I mean studying thoroughly for 2 hours a day, a few pages for several years. Yeah, that maybe that will happen in the future. I do intend to get back into mathematics and get and revise and revive my knowledge of calculus and statistics. Although I use statistics almost every day because I work with science and everything in science is statistics. It's different. Using is different from actually understanding the nitty gritty of the mathematical the mathematics behind it. So yeah, this is my first book haul. One book that I actually can't read 80% of it. I was reading a chapter I think chapter 6 that I said that is the first chapter about oscillators. I started reading it and it was quite well written, and that took me by surprise because usually mathematicians cannot write for shit. They're completely incapable of writing anything that is readable. But this book was well written and it was quite enjoyable actually to read the first chapter of chapter 6 that was about oscillators. Look at this. Look at this. I can't understand this. I have to go back and understand and restudy calculus to get you this thing. Like one of the chapters that I thought another chapter that I tried to read was saying that, well, to understand the firing rate of this neuron population you have to expand this thing into a Taylor series. A Taylor series? I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, book haul. Bye.